Today is Saturday, the February 2nd, I believe. And last night I posted on Facebook, is it time? Maybe, because I'm fighting a cold. And woke up this morning, I feel a little bit better than I thought. So we are out here, not for sure for how long. If you can hear the wind, it's colder than shit out here. So I'm going to take a look around, do some tracking. The snow has taken on what I call the crusty period, where the crunchy period, where it's all like basically this kind of crunchy stuff. So I don't know how negatively that's going to impact smaller tracks, which is mostly what I've seen out here lately. So let's go take a look and see what we find, and I'm out here as long as I can last. I feel all right, I guess, but we'll see how I do. Ride would be about right for a decent sized deer, and they certainly are in here. So, but not buying into everything does not make one a non-believer. It means a person has sense and they judge what they look at and consider whether it is or is not valid. Because a whole lot of what's out there right now is complete bullshit. I mean, if you want to enjoy the subject as a fanboy, that's fine. Or an enthusiast, because there's a marginal difference between the two. But Mountain Monsters is scripted bullshit. It is damn funny scripted bullshit. But still is scripted bullshit. Expedition Bigfoot presents itself as such, but there's a guy on YouTube who has masqueraded as a bounty hunter and a cop. Patty somebody. And cops tend not to like him very much because he doesn't actually put out the disclaimer, this is for entertainment. And you have people out, Patty Mayo, that's his name. And they want to believe that he's the real deal, and he's clearly not. He's doing like an action series thing on YouTube, which he has every right to do, as long as all the players are consensual. But I haven't seen his cop material. I'm tangenting a little bit, but bear with me. But I have seen his bounty hunter stuff, and even in the most bounty hunter friendly states, there are certain things these people can and can't do. And I saw one, as I cite by example. He's looking for some woman fugitive, and in the course of doing that, he comes into the house with no warrant, and after he tases two kids that have nothing to do with the fugitive at all, he handcuffs them to the front porch. So right there, he's got assault and battery with a weapon. He has home invasion. He has kidnapping and unlawful restraint. And he doesn't, the one time honored principle with a Skip and the bounty hunter, as I do know something about this, is you have to have line of sight confirmation the person's in the house. And this woman was hiding in the back in this reenactment. These are actors, but the woman is assaulted. The woman is sexually harassed. The woman is arrested under circumstances that are clearly outside the scope of this. And this is what tells you that this jackass is presenting something that is scripted bullshit, which is bringing us back to our original point. And cable TV has done a whole lot of this. The Discovery Channel, or the History Channel, probably both. You had the mockumentary of the freaking dragon shit. You had the mockumentary of the mermaid shit. And it was all fake. But they were scripting it as like, well, kind of, sort of, they kind of leave it to you to decide, and that's a problem. A lot of weak-minded people are deciding it's real, and it's not. And that is poisoning the crypto subject. And I'm not talking cryptocurrency. I could give two fucks about that. But cryptozoology, and unfortunately, there's a lot of gullible people out there. So, Rob, it ain't about belief, buddy. It's about proving it to me. And again, I've seen one. I've run into genuinely weird shit in the woods. And I know it's there. I also know it happens on an exceedingly rare basis. 9 times out of 10, like today, you have a windy day. It's nice out here, but it's also cold and windy. It's only nice because I dare say I'm dressed for it. I have a full Gore-Tex duck down hunting coat on with a hunter's base layer under this, gloves and fleece hunting pants and thick wool socks, and as a result of that, I'm ready for wind chill of 15 degrees, which is about what we're batting today. How that's relevant to the whole bullshit factor, I don't know. But 9 times out of 10 today is one day when there's nothing out here but me and the wind, because anything out here is probably hunkered down, probably trying not to freeze to death. And I would throw Bigfoot into that category too. But there are purveyors of bullshit, and because I'm calling them out doesn't make me a disbeliever. I just have a filter. And when I refer to a filter, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Filter out the bullshit if you're actually out here looking for something, because Facebook ain't going to teach you anything but the level of bullshit that this subject sadly has. And the fact that you're going into the UFO subject too, I don't know if it's a good thing. I'm going to skip subject